Okay, Mr. Senmeyer, here we are coming in the main road to the hotel. Yeah, I'm right here actually at where the property starts. It's got about 215 meters of road frontage, which is about 700 feet or so of public road frontage. It's asphalted, electricity. There's also a back entrance to this property, which I'll be going on in a minute, that goes up to the unconstructed part up above. As you can hear, the river in the background. We have the Rio Perlas, which the hotel was named after, in the background over here on the right hand side. It also cuts through the property. It comes from a spring up above in the main farm. Okay, this is where the walled entrance starts to the hotel, which is about 100 meters down the road. I'll get to that in a couple of minutes. Okay, we've now just came up the back way to the back entrance of the property. I think you wanted to see some of the land outside of the property, directly neighboring it. This is about a 30 to 40 hectare property right next to the hotel. Again, like I said, this is the back private entrance. I'm about to drive in. It's got a decent access road. There's a guard there and a guard gate. And I'm going to be coming in to the property, and I'll go through the undeveloped part first and then work my way down. Okay, just come into the property on the back entrance road. As you can see, the infrastructure, electricity, telephone lines are all in place on this back part of the property as well. I'm going to give you a shot down below, which will show that main public road. Still not quite at the entrance of the hotel yet, although we are on the property. The big two-story building down there on the road is right across from the entrance to the hotel. And that's a small piece that Mr. Bradley purchased and is building some condominiums right on the road. And then the hotel itself is to the left. Taking some more pictures of that as we go. Okay, we're still up above on the back road. Here you can see the main entrance to the hotel. Those condominiums I mentioned are across the street. They're off the property, but they're facing a river as well. I'm going to come into the entrance area, reception, some of the buildings. There's some open spaces down here as well. Went up over to where the church is. Then up above the church, there's some area up in the mountain. The property goes all the way up to the top of the mountain ridge there, and then goes all the way back. And we'll get to that a little bit further on. As we continue our tour through the property. Okay. Here we are again. We came down from the back side and we're up above the restaurant. There's a building here that I never included in any of the descriptions I sent, which is actually a 2-story building. I'll get a better picture of it later, which is the owner's residence. It's probably about a 2,500 square foot building, house that could be converted into, well, offices or all kinds of different uses. Also a nice piece of fairly flat, nicely landscaped land in front of it where you could do some other buildings. This could be an interesting place here for some stuff. I'll get a shot from the other side. This is the back side of the owner's residence. It's got a nice view down to the rest of the hotel property. Like I said, there's some decent flat land, easily buildable land down there as well. All of the interior roads are asphalted to get to the different buildings, the restaurant, the spa. Okay, we've just passed through the original hotel section. We're coming up to where the log cabins were built. There's a series of really nice custom-made wooden cabanas up here with a beautiful backdrop. Each one has a nice big deck in front. Each one overlooks the river. We got another really nice spot here. Real big, ample, flat terrace that probably was planned to be built on one of the log cabins or something like that at one point, but has not been built on. It's ready to go. It's a nice spot. The river right down below. Really nice backdrop here. The mountains, and then slight little terrace down below. And then the river.